All right, you guys, we live. We are live. Big game this week. After this game, I'm going to bed. Or going to sleep, really, I should say. I know I'll be coming up late, streaming these games. This is a big game, man. This is really
a matchup we have been waiting for.
This is a fight for a good playoff position, I mean. This is a team. If I win, I'll probably see me in a Big Ten championship.
In the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
This is my first time playing here in this game, too.
Penn State Nittany Lions. PreA Sports,
home last year.
Joined in the booth by Kirk Hurstry. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
This is a really big game, man.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off.
Talk to me, Buchanan.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Buckeyes offense trots out there to open this game. Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity in this rivalry game right now.
Sheesh, I forgot we lost these niggas, man. We got whooped.
And now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
He hands it off from the gun.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs.
On, man.
Seeing another one right here.
Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Boo.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First and long now after the penalty. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Cover 3 lock.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Tackled behind.
This slowly get catching me.
Loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This is crazy.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch
All
will be able
because
to
of that
give
hole,
you
bro.
the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Returner decides to
It's crazy how that hole put us all the way back there, bro.
Offense gets their first crack now. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So obviously the defense going to try to focus on that. But Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35.
This is crazy, bro.
Toughness on display as he keeps the drive.
Like, there was a nigga that was supposed to be in the middle of the field, too. And niggas just went over there. In the cover, like, yeah, that's crazy.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Quarterback keeps the football, fighting off the defender. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third.
Yo, that should have been a pick. Did I even get a hands on it? Yeah, I did.
And instead,
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Wow.
Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. It's a shotgun run call. He moves the tackle.
This shit.
Bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Good blocking. Get out. Get out, Lamorne.
Breaks loose at the 40.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Lamorne, man, we want to put you through the ringer.
The only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab.
Let's go. Good shit.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. They mix it up with a run.
Let's go. Let's go. We need that. We need that.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
What?
The pass is intercepted.
Yo.
Man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass.
I should do it to the. I ain't gonna go blitzing. That was 74 out there, bro. Yo, that's
Intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Return steps out of bounds at the 17.
This was a missed tackle. He just doesn't tackle him. All right.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things.
This
Late in
shit.
a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
He dropped it. Let's go.
Got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. And the defense... Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Bro, I literally threw it right as I could, bro. As soon as I could, I threw it because the nigga got open. Bro, the game is crazy cheating. Like, literally went through the play. I'm hitting R1. R1 is number 3 right there. I'm hitting it right, hitting R1. I mean, yeah, R1 right away. As soon as I want to throw it. Where does it hit at? It just goes anywhere. And then this nigga is able to catch that. Bro, this game is crazy cheating, bro.
Boy, the
crazy cheating.
Drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking into the end zone.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
He dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That one falls incomplete.
The 43 just threw his body to get that. All right.
It's up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just
good
seemed
blocking.
like he was
Come
a
on.
little hesitant.
There you go. Get out, LeBourne.
Here he goes.
Good shit.
Tackle made after a big play.
The ball, we're going to run the ball today. Like, because
after one
the game is just cheating when I try to pass.
Inside the opponent's 45. Running game is
I should have stayed out.
on first down.
Like, we're really going to just run the ball.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
That's sick.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down.
I don't know what route was just picked.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
Nah, come on. You gotta score, man. Like,
and off the bounce, that pump will roll.
it's fucking home field advantage shit, bro. It's not letting me do what I want to do.
State offense onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here?
Oh yeah, this shit, good shit. Literally, like, bro, that guy can only run the ball right now.
But that's a solid gain on the play. That's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Oh yeah, good blocking. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense
crazy that they stick in an RPO too.
Realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
We got to.
Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Literally, we can't pass.
Some space there. That's a
but we can't just like the game doing everything it can to stop it.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here.
Oh shit.
Looking right, this one
Oh shit.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game
there. I wish I could have saw that interception I had through. It was just bullshit.
So caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Oh, come on, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. That's the fuck I'm talking about.
Chris, how about the back there? Just get behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Yeah, come on. Let's go. All right, we gotta go for the 2 again.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2.
I might like this.
From the shotgun,
thank you.
Back.
Let's go. We need it.
We need it. Successful 2-point try.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set.
Come on, bang out right here.
5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
All right, man, we back in this bitch.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out.
You're going to have to tote that tater, man. It's going to be a running game.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
I was even trying to get to him.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Oh, what a spin. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end.
Wow.
Tackle. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is
He
what
can
coaches
bounce right
love to
off
see.
him, bro.
Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the
Get that.
catch.
Thank you. Come on.
And the pass is
Get out.
intercepted.
Come on, get out. There's no one else to beat. Get the fuck out, Macari. Let's go. This is my best DB. Best player on my defense. Let's go. Let's go.
Defense contributes 6 points.
Know that I want it. But she don't know that
having
we
a chance to
gon'
cut into this lead to
back
now
to the
being down double digits
yeah.
after the interception
Let's fucking
return for
go.
a touchdown.
Let's
What
go.
a play by this defense.
You going for a 2 again. Okay, so can't choose, but yeah, alright. We're gonna choose this one, curl combo.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense.
It's not like I didn't make the right read or anything. Like, if I put him on like an out route instead of a curl, that would have been it.
Deny a touchdown. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
I don't trust.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6.
I'm gonna go for the
looking
run.
to throw the ball. Let's
Wow. I'm thinking he running the post, but he just ran the dig.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain.
Bro, if that had been a post and he threw that, but I was 2 ahead, I'm thinking he about to run. He ran it. I'm thinking he about to hit that post, bro. That's wide open field. Nigga hit the dig. I'm too far ahead of it. Damn.
Midfield.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football.
That's
he was
unfortunate.
going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the
job.
running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
No surpass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the...
Why did he run with him on that route? This is what I be talking about. Like, this is his zone. I made him play the curl flat and he ran with him. Come on, bro. Like, how the fuck I make you play the curl flat and you out here running with him on this route? What sense to that, bro? This shit don't make no sense. This shit don't make sense, bro. This is exact. I ran in coverage 6, but I turned it into a crow flat.
They told us yesterday in our production.
Nigga, it wasn't match coverage, bro. I changed it to a crow flat.
Developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
You could change that route from match to curl, and that was not a match.
Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying
I'm just
around.
cover 6 and
I think the team that's able
it's
to get
matching
down
now
and just
on
kind
that
of
side of the
settle
quarter
in and play
flat.
football is a team that
And you
jumps
change
out
to a
to
crow
an
flat.
early advantage.
And
I
that's
always
not
talk to Nick
match.
Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a
That's not what I've been told.
Every single time we go out, kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Nah, bro, because this is match right here. You can change to a crow flat too.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Thank you.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Yeah, I know. That's why I can't wait for 27 to come out.
Will tell you, I just want my
I'm just making my adjustments off the macros.
That one right there. He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15.
I didn't move on. I got stuck on the line.
Second down. Catch made on the right side. And he'll be brought down.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used it.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
I should have just ran it. I don't know the fuck.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Oh my gosh. I just tried to do some short shit, bro. It's cover 4. Yeah.
Touchdown, Penn State.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
The fuck?
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. He's running out of time here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, downfield catch made.
Come on, bro. There's no way.
Before he reaches the...
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Wow, bro.
That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Snapping it from the red zone now.
I don't know where I'm at.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down.
This is the weakest game of just histics, bro.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this 2nd half started.
Important 2nd down play coming up. throwing off play action. Off target with the
Nigga,
throw.
pick that, bro. That shit right in your hands. Is that not right in your hands? That shit. You could have picked that shit, bro.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down.
Both niggas went in. I'm guarding who was that? Number 7.
Elusive play for this passing game. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Snags the quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Muscles past the defender. Tackle is finally made, but the game.
Who did it switch me to, bro? That's what I don't know. It didn't. I tried the switch stick. I must have did it too late.
All the way to the 24. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here. 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
Bro, what
The
the
energy
fuck?
really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could...
Ugly. Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now.
Insane.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field.
Yeah, bro, we gonna need you in this game. It's the only thing that's going for us on offense.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Nigga, that's not. Who are you? Who's 35, nigga? Get the fuck out the game. Put 20. Where my nigga LeBron at? There we go.
But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is
Yeah, bro, we gonna go for it.
right at the snap.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 4th down, he's throwing for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand.
One, I hit the wrong button anyway. I want to hit the outright button. Nigga, you can't catch that. That should have been a PI anyway. They got hands on him before he touched the ball.
Why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. To make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? You just immediately lost. You got my nigga hurt now, bro.
Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that?
Can't fucking block.
They finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And he's got it again. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding
Is this the play I picked?
preventing that
I don't remember picking this play.
Bounce to the outside.
I didn't remember picking that play.
A handoff from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Oh, I'm thinking he's going to go with 88.
They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Again, thrown out of the
Yo, who the fuck is who's 23, bro? This nigga sucks. This nigga actually sucks, bro. Like, this nigga hit you on the same in route every time, bro. This nigga sucks. Who are you? Nigga, you are a bum.
He moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Going absolutely.
I was trying to make sure this is the same nigga getting through like that, right? I need somebody who want to block, and you're just not him right now. I don't care what badges you got, you're just not him.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And he'll set up to throw. He makes the catch and stays in bounds for the two-point conversion. What a play.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Three possession game.
Ball spotted at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return.
Golly, we're on a 14. What the fuck?
Finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, in the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. If I'm this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
Still got their bench in.
3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Grinding away with their running game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is in bounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here.
Oh, good blocking.
Takes the handoff.
Good blocking.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
They made us use an injury time. I think we ran the ball out of bounds.
Injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious
8 minutes
urgency,
waste of
trying to come up
timeout
with a
for that
miracle
shit, bro.
late here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Let's call it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense
I just need you to
stops
hold your
short
block
with the
longer.
marker. So now it's 4th down.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Good shit.
Near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
And the point after is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the quarterback just kneels down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Bro, they really made me waste a timeout at the end, bro.
When your team
Then I
comes
ran
in
out of
with
bounds, so
great
nigga got hurt.
expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team.
Jeez.
I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me.
I would have to win the Big Ten to make it in the chip. I mean, I don't even know if I'll make it. If I don't make it to the playoffs, then it's over. That shit's crazy, bro. Scoring, bro. That's the way I ended the second half. Like throwing a pick 6, and then you get a touchdown like 3 plays. Like I couldn't make no high. I was gonna pass the ball. Niggas literally just running. All we do is run. All right, man. We out of here.